Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. Welcome to today. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I'm just doing a little bit of saging. Let me know who is here. Let me know who is tuned in. Communicate with me. Talk to me. Today is a powerful day. Welcome, guys. I'm just so thrilled to be here today. It's been an action-packed day. And it's just been filled with so much goodness, so much action, so much beauty. So let me know who's tuning in. Say hello. If you're watching, put in the comments, I am ready to discover my purpose. Hello, Sarah. Oh, I'm so excited to be here with you, beautiful souls. Thank you for just coming as your own authentic self. You know, the first step is always just showing up. It's always just showing up, just being present. You know, everyone gets so fearful to, take action. And there's no perfect way to take action. This is procrastination. So often we procrastinate because we want to get it perfect. We want the video to work. We want the mic to work. We want to, make sure that we look okay. But want to know what? There's no perfect time to jump into your passion, to jump into your purpose. You jump into your purpose by just jumping into your purpose. It doesn't have to be perfect. This idea of perfection is overrated. I mean, my slogan is I am coaching as the imperfect person that I am. I am imperfect. But that doesn't stop me from following my passion. That doesn't stop me from being here with you guys. It doesn't stop me from coaching and teaching. I fall down just like each and every one of you guys do. I cry, I scream, I feel frustrated. And when I cry and I scream and I feel frustrated, it gives me the energy, it gives me the lesson to then guide you guys and teach you, to prevent you guys from falling too, so that you don't make the same mistakes I make. That's how we learn. Sometimes we learn from falling on our face. And sometimes we can learn by just listening to others' failures and making sure not to make the same mistake. And we get to choose. So, welcome to today. Welcome. Oh, I'm so grateful to be here. If you're watching the replay of this later, make sure to put in the comments replay. If you're watching this live, say, I am ready to discover my purpose. I am ready to discover my purpose. I am ready to help you to discover your purpose by leading you guys in following my own purpose. This is my purpose. Teaching, coaching, empowering, motivating. I'm living my purpose, and I want to help guide all of you guys to your purpose because you are divine, perfect beings. And that's about time you look in the mirror and you know that. It's about time that you stop looking out into the world at others and you start looking into the mirror and seeing yourself. So if you're ready, put I am ready to discover my purpose in the comments. And if you don't have any idea who I am, I'm Genna Rose Giannetti. I am a spiritual and love coach on my purpose, coaching and empowering others to their success, their purpose, their love, their unity. So to get started, we're going to wait for a couple of seconds for people to get on. We'll wait about 30 more seconds. And then I'm just going to open us up to just ground our energy. I always have to remind myself to ground. I exist in the air and the ethers, and I have to remind myself, ground. And so we're going to ground our energy because only when we're grounded, can we take a step. We can't take steps if we're flying. We can spread our wings and we can fly, but we can't walk. We can't step into our purpose if we're up in the sky. So we're going to get grounded, and we're going to be guided by Spirit and allow Spirit to then help us anchor into the earth. So we're sandwiched between the earth and the ethers, so that we can walk between both planes of existence, so that we can walk the earth while being guided by Spirit. So let me know in the comments. I am ready to discover my purpose. I am ready to discover my purpose. Also, if you're not on my email list, please put your email below if you feel comfortable doing so, so that you can get all of my up-to-date content, my workshops, my discounts, promotions, all that fun stuff. All right, guys, so let's get started. So just take a deep breath in through your nose, closing down your eyes, and take a deep breath out through your mouth. Letting everything go. Just taking 2 more deep breaths. The biggest deep breath that you've taken today. Big deep breath in through your nose. And take a huge deep breath out through your mouth. Closing down those gorgeous eyes of yours. Breathing in again, breathing in. And breathing a big lion breath out. Let's do that one more time. We're going to take a big, huge lion breath. Breathe in through your nose. And a big lion breath out. Igniting the courage, the strength that you are. Igniting your lion spirit. And just one more in through your nose. And a big lion breath out. And then grounding all of your energy. And just allow your thoughts, your mind, your emotions to just fall to the ground. Find yourself in a place of peace. Find yourself in a place of security, safety, encouragement, love. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. And now at the base of your spine, I want you to imagine that roots are moving through the bottom, through your root, all the way into the foundation of your home, through the soil and the dirt, planting roots past all of the beautiful creatures that live in the dirt, the worms, the bugs, the critters, moving those roots all the way down into the crust, the mantle, the core of the earth. And planting your roots right here at the core, at the deepest layer of Mama Gaia, allowing Mama Gaia to just support you, allowing Mama Gaia to bring you your purpose, your connection, your love. And breathing that energy back up through your roots, up through the stem, the trunk, creating a tree, and allowing this tree trunk to just start to grow up from the ground, allowing this tree trunk to just move up through your root, your spine, and allow your tree to just become one with you, becoming strong and sturdy and strong as a tree. Allowing your tree to grow, growing branches and leaves, being grounded into the earth. And then feeling the sun shining down on the tree, shining down on you from the crown of your head to the soles and the roots beneath your feet. Feeling Father Sun, Father Sky, shining down on you from spirit, shining down your purpose, shining down guidance and light. Allow this light to just shine down you. Feeling completely sandwiched and supported by Mother Earth and Father Sky. Feeling yourself completely protected, completely loved, completely guided. And now just come into your heart, finding balance between the earth and the sky. Come into the balance of your heart. And you may choose to just place your hands on your heart. Feel into your heart. Feeling the rising and the falling of your heart, where your purpose lives. And just set your intention for this workshop. Set your intention for today. Set your intention. And then you may call on any guides, any angels, any masters, any idols to help to show you your purpose, to help guide you. And feel back into your heart, allowing your heart to beat, to expand, to contrast. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Breathing in, and then breathing out. And taking one more deep breath, breathing in, and then breathing out. And then allowing your hands to just fall gently on your lap, placing your awareness into this moment. Breathing in and breathing out. And opening up your eyes when you're ready to do so. Welcome back, beautiful goddesses. Thanks for today. Thanks for coming. Thanks for taking this step into your divinity. Thank you. So, I am super excited. So, we're kicking off, this is the second week that we will be doing workshops every Wednesday. So right now, I'm kind of doing an experimental thing, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. So, let me know first off, do you like having the lives being posted in the goddess group? That's question one. Or should we take it to Zoom? The second question is, we need a new name for this group. We need a new name. The Labyrinth Within Goddess Women group, it's not really working. So I want some name suggestions. That's two. So first question, should we keep it live in this group or should we put it on Zoom? Second question is, I want some new names. Okay? So post that below. And then the third thing, what brought you here today? Answer the question, what brought you to this workshop today? Are you here to discover your purpose? Do you know your purpose? Did you just have nothing better to do? What brought you on? I like the lives in this group because Zoom always glitches for me. Okay, great. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. Hi, Eliza. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I kind of like the live thing too because I think it makes it a little bit more intimate. You know what I mean? This works. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay. And then we need some names for this group. Think about it. You don't have to answer now, but just start to think. We need to rename this group because the Labyrinth Within Goddess Women group is too long. Okay. All right. So we're going to keep it live. Perfect. Actually, one more question. Next week, I don't have a topic. So start just thinking about different kinds of topics you guys would love. Put it in the comments as you think about it. And good. I'm excited. So, welcome to today. So excited. Popping in to say hello. Well, hello, Lisa. Hello. Alright, so today we're talking about discovering your purpose. And I just want to start by just bringing awareness that I did not say finding your purpose. I didn't say finding your purpose. I said discovering your purpose. Because you don't find your purpose. It's not a scavenger hunt. We're discovering it. It's gentle. Finding is masculine. Finding is action-filled. And you don't want to take action into something that you're not yet inspired into. You want to discover it. You want to let it come to you. You want to be in your feminine energy and just be walking around the earth and allow it to just fall on your head. You want to be in doing something you love and then discover, oh my God, I love this. This is my purpose. You're not going to go finding anything because you can't find what's lost. How many of you guys have lost your keys or you've lost something and you've looked here, you've looked everywhere, you can't find it, you can't find it, you can't find it. And then the minute that you give up, the minute that you surrender, that's when you find it. And the reason for this is because of the resistance. You can't find something that you're bringing attention to. You have to let your foot off the brake. So, you can keep looking, but you only create more resistance. But when you let it go, the universe, the divine, will always show you. I had no idea, there was kind of little breadcrumbs that happened that led me to heal. I'm living my purpose. I'm so in love. I have moments where I cry my eyes out, but I'm so in love with my life. I'm a coach, I'm a teacher, I'm living my purpose. And I didn't find it overnight. I kind of just stumbled into it. I started meditating, and I started meditating because my life was a disaster. My life was a disaster. I was, a good little Christian Catholic girl, and Jesus just wasn't working for me at the time. And I was having all this resistance. And I could go on for an hour about what led me to my path, but it was breadcrumb after breadcrumb after breadcrumb until I finally figured this is it. And so I want to start off by just saying that our purpose will come to us, and that where you are today might just be where you need to be to then take the next step towards your divine purpose. I started meditating. I had no idea I was going to become a meditation teacher until I loved meditation so much that it became my medication, and then I started teaching it. Then I decided I had all this sexual trauma, and I started just feeling channeled to do a healing on my own. I started doing a healing on my own. I had no idea that I would then one day turn it into a course, and then one day I did a healing on my own, and then I felt inspired to write a blog about my healing journey. So then I wrote a blog about my healing journey, and then someone said, you should turn this into the course. And I was like, okay, I'm going to turn this into a course. And then I decided to turn it into a course. I started teaching on Insight Timer. I became a meditation teacher. And then people started saying, hey, do you do one-on-one coaching? And then I started doing one-on-one coaching. And then from there, people started saying, hey, do you do group programs? And now I'm about to launch a group program. So it's like there was all these breadcrumbs on the way. But looking back at my life even 5 years ago, I never would have thought I'd be here. I was a teacher. I went to college to be a teacher. So there was different signs. There was different signals that the divine was showing me that I would be here. But the gift that I received was not wrapped in the wrapping paper I thought it would be in. And I want to just pause though and just allow that to be your thing. That was just brilliant what I just made up. Often what we want is not wrapped in the wrapping paper that we think it would be wrapped in. Sometimes it's the smallest gifts that end up being what we actually wanted. How many of us when we were kids, we wanted the big gift, right? Because the big one looked like a bike. But it was actually the small gift that contained the money. The money was in the envelope, right? But we're looking for the big gift because as a child, we thought that the bigger the gift, the more we would love it. But really, the biggest gifts are wrapped in the smallest packages. The money is found in the envelopes. So don't allow the wrapping paper to, what's the word? Be a disguise. So finding your purpose. You discover. You don't find it. I discovered my purpose. I didn't find this. So I want to make note that your purpose, those three different things that we often get confused. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I love you. So your purpose is why you get out of bed in the morning. Why you're here. It's why you get out of bed. What's your purpose? Your vision, that people often get confused. Your vision is not your purpose. I have a vision to open up a school of consciousness. Maybe that's my purpose. I don't know. No. My purpose is to guide people. My purpose is to empower people. My purpose is to teach. Okay? But my vision is to open up a whole school of awakening, of consciousness, of love, of compassion. That's a vision, but that's not my purpose. And then my goal, it's not my vision, and my goal is not my purpose. I have a goal to be a millionaire. I promise I'm on my way there. But the $1 million is not my vision. The $1 million is not my purpose. The $1 million is only the goal. Right? So when we follow our purpose, we'll get our vision. And then we'll get our goal. But our purpose is like the circle of everything else that we do in our life. So I wanted to start by asking you in the chat, why do you get out of bed? Why do you get out of bed in the morning? What is your real reason? Why do you choose to wake up instead of keep la 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 la? Why do you decide to get out of bed instead of continuing to sleep? Why do you get out of bed instead of continuing to sleep? Answer it. Maybe you don't know why you wake up in the morning. So when I'm not coaching, I'm an 8th grade teacher. I could say something shadow like I wake up to go to work. That's not a reason to wake up. If you're waking up to go to work, if you're waking up to make money, that's not a reason to wake up. I'm waking up to be an 8th grade teacher when I'm not coaching because I want to empower kids. I want, when these kids grow up and they're 29 years old, when they're in their 30s, when they're in their 60s, they're not where I'm at today trying to figure it out. They've already figured it out, and they're ahead of me at 29 years old. I want these kids to be where I'm at right now. I want to teach these kids in 8th grade what I'm teaching you guys right now, so that when they get to be our age, they're not stumbling and trying to figure out what we know right now. They'll be ahead of us. That's why I wake up, to empower, to help, to coach, to be the light of this world, yeah. So why do you wake up in the morning? I get out of bed to meditate and move my body and walk, to write, forest bath. I wake up to offer my gifts to others in all the ways I've been gifted. Yes. So beautiful, beautiful, Lisa. So why? What does this give you? What does meditation give you? What does moving your body give to you, to the world? What does walking, writing, being in the forest, giving your gifts to others, what does that do? What is the gift? What is the gift? Is it a calm nervous system? Is it peace? Is it to bring peace? What is the deeper meaning? So that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Thank you, Cheers. So cute. So that's what you're doing. But why are you getting out of bed to meditate? Why are you moving your body? Why are you walking and forest bathing and writing? Why are you offering your gifts to others? Get deeper, deeper, deeper. Inner peace, world peace. Yeah, that's it. So to bring world peace, to bring happiness. So your purpose is why you get out of bed in the morning. We all have challenges. We all have challenges. We all stumble. We all fall. We all have failures. And our failures, our challenges, are what teaches us. It's what guides us. We have to do things the best that we can, as well as we can. This audio stuff, this video, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not a great person when it comes to content creation, but I do the best that I can. And a lot of times we get fearful of even taking a step because we want it to be perfect. That's what I was talking about in the beginning. It doesn't have to be perfect. Be perfectly imperfect. I am perfectly imperfect. I am an imperfect coach. I am an imperfect teacher. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Don't be fearful to take the step because you want perfection. The only perfection we're ever going to have is when we leave our bodies. Don't wait for perfection. Just take the step. Just take the step. When you follow your greatest excitement without any worry what will come, you will find your purpose. When you truly follow your greatest joy and your greatest excitement, you will be living in your purpose and you will discover your purpose. So, what is your greatest joy? What is your greatest excitement? Answer. What is your greatest joy? What is joy? What brings you the most joy? What brings you the most excitement? To raise consciousness of the gut health and all of humanity. Yeah, you know your purpose, Victoria. You know your purpose. So what brings you your greatest joy? And so often we have it so backwards. We try to find money and then find joy. And we're wondering why everyone goes to work and says, I hate my job. Quit your fucking job. If it doesn't bring you joy, don't do it. Or do it just for a short period of time. But there's too many people going to work every day and hating their jobs. And then there's unhappy people. Follow your greatest joy without any care of what's going to happen when you follow your greatest joy. Because things aren't always linear. And when we find our greatest joy, we are feeling our greatest happiness. And then when we're feeling our greatest happiness, we are feeling the feeling of what we want to feel when we are in our passion work. And then it doesn't matter if we receive our passion, if we receive our purpose, or if we don't, because we're having fun along the way. Life is supposed to be fun. And at some point, we forgot that. As kids, everything was fun and games. It's supposed to be fun. We make it so serious. Life is not supposed to be serious. We're supposed to laugh. We're supposed to play. Look at how we got brought into this world. Every single person got brought into this world through the pleasure of sex. I love sex. Sex is great. It is fun. It feels good. So why are we running around this earth not feeling good when it's the pleasure that created us? Things are supposed to please. Things are supposed to feel good. Things are supposed to be fun. When you are having fun, when you are in your pleasure, when you are feeling absolute ecstasy, then your divine purpose will come. When I feed people cheer love and they smile because their gut is comfortable and nourished, that is my greatest joy. Yes. Failure is inedible. Inedible? Is that the word? Inedible? Inedible like an apple? What I mean to say is a failure is going to happen. But don't let failure hold you back. The greatest failures lead to the greatest success. Before a baby can walk, a baby has to fall. And you don't just scream at a baby every time it falls down. You continue to cheer it on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, take another step. Take another step. Treat yourself like that child. When you fall on your face and you fail, stop calling yourself names. Stop putting yourself down. You're not going to put a baby down. You're not going to tell the baby that it's a failure because it stopped walking, because it couldn't walk. You're going to help the baby back up. You're going to hold its hands. You're going to take some steps with it. And then you're going to let the baby go. And you're going to let it walk itself. You're going to cheer on. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Treat yourself the same way. You are the baby. You are the child. Cheer yourself on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get back up, get back up, get back up. There's a baby that lives inside you. There's a child that is seeking your approval. Cheer yourself on. There is success in the failure. Every single time. We are programmed in this society to be programmed to who we are, what we are. And that's why failure exists. Because who are you when no one's looking? Who are you really? If you really want to know what your purpose is, if you really want to know who you are, ask yourself, who are you really when no one's looking? What are you doing when no one's looking? When no one's looking, what are you doing? That's what your purpose is. Your purpose isn't an act that you're putting on for the world. Your purpose is who you are when you're by yourself. So ask yourself, who are you when no one's looking? What are your activities that you are doing? Are you just laying around watching Netflix? Are you out gardening? Are you making chia pudding? Are you dreaming and imagining love? You know what I do when no one's looking? I meditate. I literally just meditate. I just close my eyes, I meditate. I imagine, I visualize. Today, I was literally in meditation and I had a dirty fantasy. And it was such a beautiful dirty fantasy. It wasn't even a dirty fantasy. It actually was really innocent. I had this fantasy of this guy coming into my house and just grabbing me and kissing me. And this was a man who turned me down. And I started a relationship with and then it didn't work out. And I just had this vision of him coming into my house and just grabbing me and kissing me and apologizing and picking me up. And my legs were wrapped around him. And he brought me into the bedroom and he threw me on the bed and told me how much he loved me. That's what I do when no one's looking. I create love stories. I create love stories in my head. I am a love coach. When no one's looking, I'm writing nonstop. I'm a writer. I meditate. I visualize. I think about love. I obsess over love. I obsess over writing. I'm grinding my ass off creating my coaching business. That's what I do. We're programmed of what to think and what to feel. But we know who we really are. So discover your purpose. Don't find your purpose. The way you discover your purpose is, one, asking yourself, what makes you get up when you wake up in the morning? Second one is, what brings you the greatest joy? What brings you your greatest excitement? What lights you up every single moment? What is it that no matter how many times you fail, and this is, I mentioned this, but I didn't ask you guys this question. What is it that no matter how many times you fail, you continue to get back up and try again? What is it? What is that one thing that you just won't give up on? For example, I had a dresser that I needed put together. I didn't want to do it. It's not my passion. So I gave up. I asked for help. But I'm not going to give up on my business. I'm not going to give up on my coaching business. I don't care what you pay me. You can give me $1 million. I'm not giving up on this. I'm passionate. I love what I do. So what is it that you are willing to fail for? That's your purpose. And ask yourself, how do you make it through challenge? What are you willing to fight for? What is your greatest excitement? What brings you your greatest joy? And what will benefit the most people? And you will find your purpose. Now I use my sexual desires to create energy to manifest into my home, in my vision. Woo woo! Yeah! So I'm actually, in the next couple weeks, I'm actually going to be doing a workshop on that. On manifesting through sexual desire and through orgasms. I'm going to be doing a workshop on that. So let me know in the comments below if you're interested in that. That's going to be a free event. And I'm going to be co-hosting it with this amazing man named Marco. And we're going to be talking about how to manifest with sexual energy and our orgasms. And that's another thing. I'm a sacred sexuality coach, right? So that's another thing. Talk about failures. Do you know how many, not to get dark, but do you know how much sexual abuse I had to go through to be who I am today? Do you know how many times I had to get raped or get molested or put myself in dangerous situations where I had, sex with people who ended up leaving me? I had to have all those failures. I had to have those tears. I had to have those heartbreaks to help women to heal that now. So sometimes our greatest failures, sometimes our greatest heartbreaks bring us to our greatest success. My very first time I had sex was rape, and it devastated me. But it's now the fire under my ass. It's the fire under my ass that brought me to who I am today, of helping women to heal their sexual trauma, to have sexual healing. And I wouldn't be a sexual energy healer if I hadn't been raped my very first time. If I knew boundaries, I'm working on boundaries right now. It brought me to who I am today. So follow your greatest excitement, follow your greatest joy, have fun, and ask yourself, what am I not willing to give up? And why do I get up in the morning? And that's your purpose. That's your purpose. Any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Ooh, womb healing. That's a good one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to put it on the schedule. Womb healing. Hallelujah to sexual abuse experience. Our pain is our power. Ooh, can we look at this? Womb healing workshop. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Womb healing, sexual healing. Yep, I like that. All right, guys, any questions before we end? So a couple announcements. I am doing one-on-one coaching. Right now I have a special, so usually I charge $250 per coaching session. Because it's the month of May and we're coming into almost summer in June, I am doing a special just for this group, $5 coaching. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. $5 coaching to first-time coaching clients. So if you're in need of a coaching call and you're like, I just need some help, I need some guidance, I need to find my purpose, I need to heal my trauma, I need to overcome this block I'm going through, I need to find love, then I am offering $5 coaching sessions for the month of May. I just want to give back. This is my purpose. And want to know what? I'm willing to do whatever it takes. So $5 coaching. Also, I have 2 spots available for one-on-one coaching right now. Only 2 spots available. I limit how many one-on-one clients I have because I want to make sure to give you my undivided conscious attention. So I don't take on more than I can. So 2 more spots available for one-on-one coaching. Number 3, yay! I am launching a, thank you, Chia. June 27th. Is it 27th or 29th? I should know this off the top of my head. I want to say 27th. 29th. Damn it. June 29th, not 27th. I think I have to change my post I made about this although. I am launching a group coaching program. So this group coaching program is going to be similar to this. It will be all of us live on Zoom communicating. I will be, it's a 3-month group coaching program focused on self-love, empowerment, healing, finding love outside of you, and becoming the best version of yourself. It includes weekly coaching sessions and a group coaching session with other women that are on this healing path. And this is a great thing because unlike one-on-one coaching, you have a community of support of other women that are going through exactly what you are going through. You're creating friendships, you're creating community, you are creating love, you're creating compassion. Where one-on-one you just have me, which is great, which is fantastic. But with group coaching, you have a group of other like-minded people on this healing journey, on this love journey, on this self-confidence journey, on this peace journey. And so if you are interested in group coaching, I have that available. You're not going to want to miss it. And best thing yet is 3 times less the cost of my one-on-one coaching. So if you're interested in that, it is available. And most importantly, guys, just thank you for you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your devotion. And let me know the new name for our group. And we will vote on the womb and sexual healing workshop. If you have any other recommendations for workshops, let me know. We will be doing workshops every single Wednesday, and we will also be doing meditation Mondays. So thanks everyone for joining, and I love you. Have a good day, guys. Bye.